Standing at the edge, watching you recede into the vast expanse where no light can reach. Can't breathe in this space between what's real and what remains. Your presence fades away, fades away. In depths below depths, every step I take pulls me further down into the weight of moments that we left unbound. Your voice grows distant now as darkness takes its toll. In depths below depths I search through layers of empty time. In depths below depths, alone, so alone in this void, without end, without out. The pressure crushing in, breaking bone and will. No bottom to this falling, no peace to find, just endless descent into what we left behind. In depths below depths I search through layers of empty time. In depths below depths we're lost, forever out of sight. At the edge of time, watching colors change and blend. Can't turn my eyes away now as the light begins to bend. Crimson fades to ash. Nothing meant to last. Every breath feels heavier with each passing wave of red. My hands reach out to catch it, but it slips right through instead. Like everything I've known before, crimson fades to ash. Nothing meant to last. I used to think I could hold on.
on. Keep every moment locked inside. Now I understand the falling.
Let it go! Watch it fall! Everything, one by one. All along I knew the truth. The air grows still around me as colors drain away. I finally see it clearly in shades of dark and gray. No use in holding patterns that were bound to fade. Crimson fades to waste. Everything will pass. And I'm at peace with that. I can feel it starting again. Something's different in the air. You stand there with that empty stare, and I know what's coming next. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. Closing in. Every word cuts deeper inside. Every daily breath becomes a fight. You're watching as I start to break, and I'm trapped inside this place. The walls are closing in. Closing in.
You built these walls brick by brick, sealed me in this tomb of stone. I trusted you, I let you in. Now I'm losing control, I'm losing control.
The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in.
My fingers scrape against the stone. My mind is coming all undone.
You smile as I start to fall. There's no escape at all. Singing. Walls are closing in. Can't breathe when you're around me now. The walls are closing in. Can't think when you're beside me now. The walls are closing in. the depths of another night. I reach but cannot pull you free from what you've become, what you've become. How deep must you sink before you say? How deep, how deep? The pain you cause, it's killing me. How deep must you sink before you say? How deep, how deep, how deep? Your hands are shaking again. I watch you fade away. Remember who you used to be before the fall, before the fall. How deep must you sink before you say? The pain you cause is killing me. How deep must you sink before you say? How deep? Sinking, drowning, falling. Breaking can't save you, won't save you. Save yourself. Save yourself. I've watched you change day by day, piece by piece, slip away. How deep must you sink before you say? The pain you cause, it's killing me. How deep must you sink before you say? Oh. All you wanted was power. Now you sit alone. I watch you from below as you claim your throne. Every crown must fall, every king must break. Heavy lies the crown that bleeds you dry. Nothing left inside, watch your kingdom die. Your hands grip the steel, cold against your skin. The weight crushes down. Where do you begin? Where do you begin? Heavy lies the crown that bleeds you dry. Nothing left inside, watch your kingdom die. You thought the power would fill the void, but now you're trapped behind these walls. Everything you built, everything you killed for, it all means nothing. Quick to take the throne, but slow to learn the cost. Every victory gained means something else was lost. Pushing everyone away to reach the highest peak. Now you're stuck there all alone, too proud to show you're weak. Running from the truth, but truth keeps catching up. Power's like a poison in a golden cup. Think you Still in control, but control's controlling you. Everything you wanted turned out to be untrue. Heavy lies the crown that bleeds you dry. Nothing left inside, watch your kingdom die. I see right through you, empty in your pride, trapped in your castle, dead king still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Heavy lies the crown that bleeds you dry. Nothing left inside, watch your kingdom don't die. Footsteps echo down corridors of time. Your blood courses through me, a venomous design. Each heartbeat pounds with decisions made before by hands that carved our name above death's door. What price must I pay for the crown you wore? How can I break these chains when your essence stains everything I've become? Marble statues watch with hollow eyes of stone as I trace the carvings where your sins are shown. The altar drips with memories dark and deep of oaths and bargains you chose to keep. Now I bear the weight of promises you made. How can I break these chains when your essence stains everything I've become? Everything I've become. In chambers buried far below, where crimson waters softly flow, I found the scrolls that speak your name, the ritual that sealed our fate. Now standing where you stood before, I understand what you died for. The ancient words burn upon my tongue, the final verse remains unsung. But I won't complete this cursed design, though your power burns in every line. I choose to let this legacy decline. How can I break these chains when your essence stains everything I've become? But I refuse to run. calling. All my walls down, on my knees now. But I'm learning how to breathe now. Through the cracks I see what I'm meant to be. In my weakness I found power. Every scar makes me stronger. Through the pain I'm still standing. Rising higher, understanding. Raw and open, shield is broken. Truth emerges, scars are showing now. Can't pretend now. Found my center, getting better. La la la, rising up. La la la, breaking free. I embrace the void, let it consume. Feel it shake my core, watch me bloom. Like a storm inside, breaking through. Now I stand transformed, born anew. In my weakness I found power. Every scar makes me stronger. Through the pain I'm still standing. Rising higher, understanding. Watch it burn down to nothing at all. The last are dying, I hear its call. Been here for ages, seen them all die. Now comes the darkness across the sky. When the final light fades away, nothing but black remains. When the final light burns out, silence is all I've found. Cold's getting deeper with every breath. Space keeps expanding until there's nothing left. I'm just a witness to the end of time. As sweet death takes what used to shine. In this void, I am the last one watching. As entropy, interesting, claims its final prize. Been floating through space for a million years. Seen every star fade, face all my fears. No more radiation, no more bright days. Just me and darkness in so many ways. The universe expanding till it's dead and cold. That's just how the story's gotta be told. No going backwards, no restart. Just watching everything drift apart. kept you caged too long, trapped behind these walls of stone. I've kept you caged too long. Now your strength becomes my own. Ink bleeds black across these pages as truth spills out onto the line. My rage burns hot, it knows no limits. I can't contain what's truly mine. The chains are breaking, the ground is quaking, restraint slips away. I kept you caged too long, trapped behind these walls of stone. I've kept you caged too long. Now your strength becomes my own. Every day I wrote the same lies, control, and keep it down. I am still myself, but the bars are bending, and I'm done pretending. Today I break these false restrictions, accept the fury in my veins. No more denial, no more fiction. Only power now remains. I've kept you caged too long, trapped behind these walls of stone. I've kept you caged too long. Now your strength becomes my own. Standing tall against the sky, carved by time's relentless hand, watching ages passing by, while empires crumble into sand. Stone falls in silence, nature claims its due. Stone falls in silence, truth breaks through. Cracks appear along the spine, where frost has worked its patient art. Each rain brings break the station lines, as pieces start to break apart. Each rain slowly decline as pieces start to break apart. Stone falls in silence, time makes its move. Stone falls in silence, nothing left to prove. Those monuments so high, believing strength will never fade. But ancient forces testify that nothing made by hands can stay. Stone falls in silence, the truth cuts disappears. Stone falls in silence, the lesson pure. Stone falls in silence, time will endure. I'm standing at the edge again, looking down at what could break me. But this time I won't run and hide. These scars are what they make me. You always said I was too weak to handle what life gave me, but now I see what you can't see. That pain is what can save me. Breaking down these walls I built, letting go of all this guilt. In weakness I found my power. In darkness I found my light. In weakness I found my power. I'm ready for this fight. Every time I tried to run, you pushed me further down. But something changed inside of me when I had solid ground. I learned to breathe beneath the weight of everything you said. Now every word you used to break just makes me stronger instead. Watch me as I fall apart. Find the strength inside my heart. In weakness I found my power. In darkness I found my light. In weakness I found my power. I'm ready for this fight. Listen close, cause I'm only saying this once. Every hit you threw just made me bounce back harder, stronger, wiser now. You thought you broke me, but you showed me how to turn these wounds into weapons. Yeah, turn these tears into lessons learned. That every time you tried to crush my soul, you just lit a fire that burned and burned. Now I'm rising from these ashes made from all the bridges that you burned away. And every single scar you left behind, it's just another reason why I'll stay right here, facing everything you got. Cause now I know that weak is what I'm not. When you're done throwing all your stones, I'll still be standing when you're left alone. In weakness I found my power. In darkness I found my light. In weakness I found my power. Now I'm ready for this fight. Ready for this fight. Found my power. skull again. Ancient blood stains my trembling hands. I've died 1,000 deaths before. Each memory burns like sacred brands. Who was I when Rome was burning? Did I watch the flames consume it all? My bones remember armor's wane as trumpets sound the empire's fall. Every dream reveals another me, faces I've worn through centuries. Can't escape what I used to be. These memories won't set me free. Plague-filled streets I walked alone, a healer's mask, a doctor's shame. I failed to save them, everyone. Now guilt returns to speak my name. The witch's pyre still scorches deep. They bound my hands with righteous cord. My screams echo through time itself as judgment falls by flame and sword. Every dream reveals another faces I've worn through centuries. Can't escape what I used to be. These memories won't set me free. All these lives converge inside my mind. Each death a lesson carved in time. Their pain becomes my own tonight, as past and present intertwine. We are one, we are legion. We are one, we are legion. All these souls beneath. Through ancient eyes, your face familiar. Through the years have we danced this dance before? In different lives, through different tears, I recognize your immortal soul. We're bound together, cursed to roam through endless cycles, birth and death, until we finally find our home. Every dream reveals another I've worn through centuries. Can't escape what I used to be. These memories won't set me free. I've walked beyond the veil, you know. The weight of truth has bent me low. Each step I take, the ground gives way. You wouldn't last a single day. Through burning skies and endless rain, I bear the mark of coming pain. The answers cut like shattered glass. These eyes have seen what time destroys. Your walls will crumble into noise. The future bleeds into today. Everything fades away. Everything fades away. You mock the words I try to share, but soon you feel the freezing air. The earth will shake beneath your feet when past and future finally meet. I tried to warn you of the signs, but you were blind, so fucking blind. Now watch it all come crushing, crushing down. These eyes have seen what time destroys. Your walls will crumble into noise. The future bleeds into today. Everything fades away. Listen close, for I have walked the paths ahead. I have seen your children's children turn to dust. The end was written long before the start, and now it comes for you. The visions burn behind my eyes. I hear your screams, I taste your lies. You call me mad, but soon you'll see the truth was always meant to be. When darkness claims what light remains, remember I still wear these chains of knowledge that you wouldn't bear. These eyes have seen what time destroys. Your walls will crumble into noise. The future bleeds into today. Everything fades away. Through millennia of mortal strife, I've walked these barren plains, watching kingdoms claim their birth, only to fade like morning rain. Each empire falls like autumn leaves. Time makes ash of all they believe. Marble columns turn to stone, broken crowns beneath my feet. 1,000 kings have claimed their thrones, each one swearing victory complete. But I alone remain, I remain. Each empire falls like autumn leaves. Time makes ash of all they believe. In the endless march of ages, I have seen it all before. The rise, the fall, the rage that burns till nothing more remains. Nothing more remains. From Alexandria's burning halls to Rome's triumphant gates, from Babylon's ascending walls to modern temples built too late, I mark the passing of their fates, while time refuses to abate. Ashes and dust, ashes and dust, ashes and dust. Each empire falls like autumn leaves. Time makes ash of all they believe. I am the witness dance to the final breath, walking eternal through cycles of death. Through cycles. I saw the flame of desire that burned through countless lives before. You chased the trinkets of this world while I walked beside in silence through temple gates and burning grounds. Our paths diverged with every step. I tried to show you what I learned, but attachment held you captive still. Let it all fall away. In stillness lies our truth. Let the void embrace you now. In emptiness we find our strength. Master of sword and fist was I, until the mountain taught me peace. Now I reach across the void to pull you from your suffering. These earthly chains that bind your soul are forged from fear and clinging thoughts. Release your grip on mortal claims and feel the power letting go. What burns eternal? What remains when flesh turns to ash? When empires crumble into dust, when all that's known dissolves to void. Remember when we fought as one against the tempests of our minds. Now I stand transformed, offering you this ancient truth. The power you seek through force of will dissolves like morning frost at dawn. Open hands receive all things, while closed fists grasp at nothing. Let it all around my wrists. I fought against your way for years. Through bitter nights and burning tears. Breaking point becomes breaking free. One restraint now strengthens me. Your presence grows inside my veins. These bonds transform to something strange. These chains that bound me now crown me. These chains that bound me now crown me. Perfect pain and persistent force carve new paths without remorse. Through cracked bones and crushing weight, I learned to stand and dominate. Found power in your clamoring, made weakness into masquerade. Took every scar you gave to me and turned it to authority. You thought you'd break me, just taught me how to reign. These chains that bound me now crown me. These chains that bound me now crown me. Now they crown me. I weigh your weight like royal steel.